Hey, what is up you guys? My name is Calamity, and today I'm going to be benchmarking some games on my PC. So, the games I chose were CSGO, Civilization 5, and the 2013 Tomb Raider reboot, because those are some of the ones that I play the most. So, let's get right into the benchmarks. Okay, so these are the settings that I used. I believe I used all the highest. Yeah, I used all the highest settings, and it's running at 1080p with 4x MSAA and no VSync. So the reasoning behind me choosing this game is because it's one of my favorites, and I sort of just wanted to see how it would turn out. And I know it's a little bit more CPU dependent than GPU, but it still is a rather easy game to run. So here I am in game, and this is just my personal save that I was using earlier. So I'm just moving my settlers around while deciding where to move them to. So I'll stop talking now, and then you guys can watch this.
Thou shalt.
So as you can see, Civilization 5 got pretty good marks. It got a minimum of 2 frames per second, which was in the in one of the loading screens, and it had a max of 147 and an average of 146, which I consider very playable. So let's move on to Tomb Raider 2013. So this is Tomb Raider 2013. I did sort of a mix of settings here, but I forgot to apply them, so you'll see me apply them in here in a little bit. But yeah, Tomb Raider is also one of my favorite games because even though it's older, it still looks pretty nice. So, and another thing I forgot to say earlier is my system specs. I'll also have them in the description. It is an AMD FX 6300 6-core CPU clocked at 3.8 GHz. I have 16 gigs of DDR3 RAM clocked at 1333 because there was a BIOS update from my motherboard, which is an Asus M5 A78L-M/USB 3. It broke its RAM compatibility, so I have to keep it underclocked. And I have a GTX 750 Ti for the Win Edition, as I believe you can see in the settings. So, I'll let the benchmark wrap up. Okay, so as you can see, Tomb Raider also did a pretty good job. It got a minimum of 59, maximum of 87, and an average of 71. And that is while I was recording with Shadowplay, and Shadowplay has a low CPU overhead, so those results will only drop by a couple FPS if I wasn't recording. So on CSGO, I played it with high settings. Well, the graphics settings were all set to high, and the others were customized. And yeah, CSGO is also a pretty fun game of mine because I just like personally, I like it because it's more tactical and competitive, and it actually requires some teamwork to do. But in the gameplay that you'll see coming up in a bit, I was just playing against bots and sort of derping around, so... yeah, CSGO can run on basically anything, so don't be surprised with the results. My laptop can play it at like 60 plus frames on low settings, and it's an older laptop. So yeah, here's the gameplay. I'll just let you continue to watch it, and yeah, yeah, I'll see you at the conclusion.
Only one left. Come on, let's go!
So yeah, CSGO got amazing scores. I was playing on Nuke, and it got a minimum of 29 as I was loading in, a maximum of 270 in the menus, and an average of 105 while I was actually playing. So yeah, that honestly did not surprise me at all, but all in all, I'd say that my computer is a worthy budget build. Well, it isn't really budget if you factor in all of the parts, but I'll have the link to my system build in the description. And yeah, I believe that will be all for this time, guys. Make sure to leave a like if you like this video, and subscribe for more awesome content. I will see you all later.